Now, almost a quarter of people in Britain think it's now harder to pay household bills than a year ago, even before increases in regulated energy prices took effect at the start of this month. That's according to an official survey out today from the Office for National Statistics, no less. 23% of adults say it was either difficult or very difficult to pay their usual bills in March, up from 17% in November. And again, that's before energy bills increased by 54% on average at the beginning of April. Well, our South East of England reporter Ellie Costello is at a food bank in Broxbourne in Hertfordshire for us now. Ellie, we've heard from the statistical people in Whitehall. What's the reality on the ground?
Good afternoon, Liam. Well, it's really worrying news. These statistics out today saying that in March, 54% of people were already struggling to pay their energy bills. Like you say, they've now gone up by an average of 54%, about £700 a year that families have to find just for their energy bills alone. It does mean more and more people are going to be relying on places such as this in Broxbourne Food Bank. Well, we can speak now to Elaine, who is the coordinator of the food bank. Elaine, you've heard the stats that are out this morning. How many more people have been relying on your food bank in recent weeks and months?
Well, pre-pandemic, we were doing 65 to 70 parcels a week. This has now reached 115 to 120 parcels a week, which is a dramatic increase. And it's not just single people. The majority are going to families who are struggling with not only their food bills, their rent bills, and also now, that, as you say, their energy bills. And it's all causing them a great deal of stress.
And is it too early to already see that increase from people who are struggling with their energy bills, or you're already seeing that, people that haven't been to a food bank before?
Yes, we are seeing that, because people are being referred to us and they're asking for a food pass, but also asking if we have any funding for emergency top-up for gas and electricity, which we have done in the past, but we are unable to do at the moment. So people are cutting down on their food bills, coming to us so that they can pay something towards their energy bills.
So people are coming to you for help with their energy bills, you know, help with topping up and with their food as well. And people are having to make that choice of, do you eat or do you heat your home?
Yes, they are doing that. And we are having people who are asking us for food that they don't need to cook, so they can cut down on what they actually spend on their energy bills. I think the only saving thing, of hopefully at this time of year, is that people won't need their heating, because hopefully summer will be around the corner soon and won't need their heating bills.
Fingers crossed, one less thing to worry about. And just very briefly, what support are you looking for? If Rishi Sunak was here right now, the Chancellor, what kind of support would you want from him?
Well, we basically need food. We need basic everyday food, because that's what we're struggling with. We have a great shortage of food. Our shelves were used to be packed with food. Our warehouse was full of food. We are now almost empty. Apart from pasta is the only thing we have, but everything else, we need food. So what we really need is people, when they go shopping, if it's 3 for 2 and they only need 2, get the third one and pop it in the collection boxes for food banks.
Elaine, thank you very much for speaking to us and giving us a sense of what the reality is for now many working families in the local area. Well, Liam, you heard there, this is actually depleted stock in this warehouse. I thought it was quite full, but apparently this is really, really low stock. So if you are looking in your cupboards this afternoon, anyone that's watching at home, and you know that you've got some cans or some packets of rice or pasta that are going spare, do think about donating to your local food bank, because with inflation going up perhaps to 9% before the end of the year, this could be really tough for people. It could get a lot worse before it gets any better.